Hey everyone, welcome back to another Kitchen of 9 here on the channel with the one and only Miss 9, where we feel good about what we do, what we eat, share good food, good talks and hungry minds. Got a couple of requests from you on my Instagram on what to do next in the kitchen. Beef, curry, Indonesian rendang. That is going to be a very difficult one. I visited the city where the rendang was born, and it was in Padang in Indonesia during my tour where I did 14 gigs in 16 days. I hate grocery shopping. I don't know if you too. I totally get distracted. I buy things I don't want to buy. I had a look in my freezer and in my fridge. I found a couple of items which are left to make a great fish soup. Like in the music production, you take ingredients, you put them together into one mix for a final project. Today's project, that is Siri. We don't need Siri today because we have it all in here in the heart. I will show you what kind of items I have left. With these items we will make a very simple, yummy fish soup. I'm gonna show you. What I always have in the freezer is some kind of fish, always like some proteins you can take out in the morning or in the evening or right before you want to prepare it. I have some squid left with shrimps. There's a little bit ice on it. It's not bad. I will use these mixed together with Dutch shrimps. Those are very good in flavor, a little salty, but really good for the soup. Some vegetables. Oh yeah, and I have some halibut. I already put it out last night in order to make it as a steak, or actually today we're gonna put it into the soup. And I don't have much vegetables. With these little pieces left, we can create a nice dish. Let's get started right away. First I will defreeze the squid because I don't want to use the whole, otherwise it's too much. I will cut the squid in pieces, we'll put oil, salt and pepper into it for like a nice roasted flavor. And then I will add some water with the vegetables to also give them a mix with flavors and let it cook for a little bit. And then it's basically it, and we have the soup ready. And in addition you can add noodles, rice. I didn't prepare that today, I just want to focus on the basic, the soup. Let's get started. I don't know how to break it, I try to break it like this. This part goes back in the freezer for another dish. And you see, you can buy squid in the freezer at every big supermarket store or where they sell fish. Ooh, slippery when wet. And here as well, I will use them for something else. Maybe tonight in a salad or in something else with potatoes. I like to mix up flavors the same way as I do with music or when I play music. So I start somewhere and take you on a journey through the night. The journey can have different influences or different tastes, like in this case. This is how I mix and play my music. Broccoli and the halibut I will put in the end because the broccoli doesn't need that long and I like it a little bit crunchy. And yeah, this is fresh fish. It is done very quick. This is what it looks like, what's in there right now. We'll just put oil on it and then put the fire on. Then we wait. When it sticks to the ground a little bit, the flavors of the proteins, they will come free. And this is also a time to put in the water for the soup. This is the halibut steak. It's a very fatty fish, good for skin, nails, hair and the brain, for good energy to keep going with what you're busy with. What I did, I removed the meat from the skin because this is what I will fry in the oil later. Ooh, yummy! If it's too salty, you can add a potato, which takes out the salt, or add some water for more bouillon and a bigger soup. If not, you can just add some salt. Now I'm gonna put in the Hollywood. Oh, and you know what is nice? Add some ginger for some little spice. Yeah, to clean up my mess a little bit. Keep the workspace clean. Show you. So this is the soup basically with all the goodies, proteins, shrimps, Dutch shrimps, halibut and squid. These are the squid. Fenckel, all the vegetables, and I have the broccoli. I put the hot water on the broccoli, so it just takes 2 minutes while I might be finished talking or cleaning up here. This is basically the very simple fish soup. Real fish soup, or with a more intense taste, you can create from scratch with a whole fish with the bones, because the bones, these are the source of more flavor. For instance, you can bake a fish, use the bones, put water in, make a bouillon, and we might do that in another episode here in the Kitchen of 9. This is the basic seafood soup from the Kitchen of 9. And let me know how your soup went, or if you have a recipe you want me to try, or some recommendations or anything. And let me know in a comment here below, and also give the video a thumbs up if you like it and if you want to see more. I don't have a soup spoon, so what I do is I take a cup. My kitchen is not fully equipped with the basics. I can help myself and manage to cook some great meals. Use a cup for now to fill my soup bowl with the fish soup. Oh, and if I forget, you can add some simple rice noodles in all kinds way of shape or forms. You can get them at a grocery store or at an Asia store. They are not expensive. I think they are like just $1 or €1. And the benefit of these are gluten-free and also super fast in cooking. I think it just takes like 3 or 4 minutes if you leave them in water, cold, hot, doesn't matter. They are done really quick. I forgot them for now, but I will take them into the next one. I made so much soup. I'm sure I will have some for tomorrow where I can include these. Bon appetit! Let me know how your soup went. Can't show the soup to you like this. Very fresh, very light, super tasty, even though we didn't use bones this time. Oh guys, you will like it. And of course, the fish, the ingredients, is all optional. Whatever you like, you put in there. Just follow the easy steps in order to make a nice fish soup. So, yes, it tastes amazing. It reminds me a little bit of Japan, because in Japan you always eat from a big bowl. I love udon soup and I love fish, fresh fish from the sea market in Tokyo. Just try it out for yourself and let me know how your soup goes. A little escape to Tokyo in a time that we kind of travel. For now, I will enjoy my soup. I wish you a good day, and I can't wait to see you back in the next one. Ciao! Thank you! Well, I'm actually back eating the rest of the soup because it was so yummy. So make sure to make more than what I did. So yeah, tomorrow a new day with a new recipe.